Hey everybody, Marco here with Keto Crypto, and I've got a really special video here for you today. This is actually a really deep, important message for anybody who's watching. Here at Keto Crypto, we're all about where health meets wealth, right? So we study health, all areas of health, nutrition, wellness, metaphysical energy, the Chinese system of energy, Jing, Qi, and Shen, the Ayurvedic system of energy, which is Ida, Pingala, Shushuma, the different channels of energy. We study neuroscience, we study the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, we study the thyroid gland, the thymus gland in the heart. So we study really deep aspects of health. And then we also study really deep aspects of wealth, financial technology, and these things. But today's message is all about health. And it's all about water. Okay? So, water. The water of life. Yesterday I heard somebody repeat something about water that is really important. And they said, when is the last time you said thank you to the water that you're drinking? We drink water every day, but do we even say thank you for the water that we have? Some people don't have water, They have to travel far. They have to walk far, a long way, just to get some water to drink. People are thirsty. People are hungry. But, the water is so important, and water is so intelligent. Water is life. Now, I don't have to tell you that. You should know that. And if you don't, well, I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. But this message is all about the water that we have within our bodies. Okay? So we have water flowing through us. Some people call it sexual energy. Some people call it water. But this water that's within us, it's very important to be aware of it. It's very important to conserve it, preserve it, be conscious of it. The water within us can be respected. It can be preserved. It can be conserved. It can be held. It can be transformed. It can be moved. The water has the capacity to rise within us. Every man and every woman, we all have the mechanics within us to enable this water to activate our minds, to pour down from our minds and into our hearts. It's not a joke. I'm dead serious. Okay? So this water of life, this sexual energy that most people waste, most people abuse, most people selfishly indulge in guilty pleasures or pleasure. And the water that should be preserved, taken care of, conserved, transformed, transmutated, that water gets diminished. Most people just release it through the orgasm, for example, which is the most and the largest way to waste it. You know, if you're going to have a baby, if you're going to create life, that's one thing. But if you're just selfishly indulging in yourself, that's another thing. And that's not acceptable. All right? As human beings, we've got to embrace this water. We've got to let this water transform ourselves, transform our word. The water has the ability to align our minds with our hearts, with our speech, with our actions. The water that's within us is super intelligence. It has the ability to be transformed, to transmutate our lives. It has the ability to transform our lives. It has the ability to help us evolve individually and together as a family on this earth. So be conscious of the water within you. Be conscious. Be conscious. Let the water help bring you consciousness. Water is consciousness. Okay? Let the water grow within you. Let it build within you. Okay? It's not easy. It takes a long time to figure this out. But as a man, you have, well, as a man and a woman, we have our spine, okay? The shushuma. This is the middle. This is the spine. This is where the water travels. The spine, at the bottom of the spine, for the men, it's connected to the testes. This is where the water is created, and then this is where the water rises. Your spine is connected to your cerebrum, to your brain. So the water rises up the spine and activates the mind, the brain. But it doesn't stop there. Once it fills up your brain, it starts to pour down into your heart. And then you can live from the heart with a full heart, an electric heart, an electric mind, an electric life, an electric word, and electric actions, full of life, full of consciousness. So this is the great work, okay? This is not easy. It's a battle. And it takes exercise. It takes proper nutrition. It takes proper care and guidance. It's not easy. But here at Keto Crypto, we help empower people. We educate individuals to help them be aware of these things, to help guide them with real health and nutrition. Okay? Superfoods loaded with vitamins, minerals, amino acids, antioxidants, chlorophyll that keeps the blood clean. Specific exercises, Tai Chi, Qigong, movements that help us to preserve and conserve this energy, this vital life force energy. So, remember, water is life, water is consciousness. And when you're ready to begin your transformation as a human being, contact us here at Keto Crypto. We have all the tools, we have everything you need, all the guidance, all the knowledge, ready to help you, ready to assist you on your journey. Okay? We teach health and we teach wealth. We teach individuals to be their own doctor and to be their own bank, to keep all their power in their hands. So contact us here today at Keto Crypto. Book your session of health or wealth. And I'm looking forward to meeting you and working with you personally. Have a wonderful day. And remember, water is life. Water is consciousness. See you soon.